15th?
So basically, any event that we have right now from now or to from when it started through May 15th and 45 days after, um, the consumer or the people that are having the events have the right to request a postponement or just straight up canceling any kind of event that we've had that we have.
Wow. So that's just 45 days, right? It's not the whole entire 2020 events that you guys have,
No,
as far as
not right
right
now.
now.
As of right now, but we have had events already canceled. Just because of stuff that people have. They, these are events that are kind of like scheduled ahead of time,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they might have like funding that they're not able to do for those events. So um, we've had some cancellations in December. The 4th of July. The one that's in question, that's in danger right now, is our big harvest festival
Which is usually when?
in October, the third weekend of October.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Well, as of right now, it's still up to May 15th. So, God,
Yeah,
who knows, right?
yeah.
So what are you guys kind of doing as far as, is it, obviously you still go to the office, but is it just you, or like
It's
staff is
it's
still in?
it's just me. Our other field workers, they've been temporarily laid off. So it's just basically me at the office right now. Just applying for different small business loans, like you guys know, the SBA.
Yeah,
I believe there's payroll protection out there as
the
well.
paycheck protection. Yeah.
Yeah, who knows if we'll qualify for it, but it's worth,
We
I guess,
try.
applying for it and try.
Did you guys apply for any other SBA, like the CARES Act
Yeah,
resources?
yeah, the CARES Act, yeah.
Like which ones?
Um, I think they're all tied in, if I'm not mistaken. I know I had to call like our payroll ADP and get like our taxes, workers' comp, um, stuff like that too. It's like a big package you have to submit. So we're in the process still. Who knows if they've already given out all that money? But
Not as far as I know, not yet. I've actually I've actually gotten an email from SBA. They haven't. It's taking them forever with PPP because it's a bank, so it kind of takes them a while, because usually what happens is when you apply, depending on the bank that you applied for, there's usually just one or two, maybe three, like really, like you can count it with your hands, people that are actually going through the applications. And what happens is, so when you applied for it, you would think that like they're only processing with like the state. So let's just say you have like a person that's processing your application and he's only processing it with like California applications or West Covina applications. No, it's not. It's like the whole nationwide. So they have applications that are coming from Florida, that are coming from other states. So it's gonna take a while.
yeah, I did get my stimulus this month.
Hi, Tribal Superfood, you guys joined. Okay. But um, but yeah. So those are the types of, and then there's one that you did send us, which was a disaster relief fund or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's with the SBA too, though.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about that, because there might be some small businesses that didn't know about it, that you have experience applying for it, that may be helpful for them.
You know what? Um, it was actually a link that was sent to me, and it was kind of self-explanatory.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a link that I might forward, to you, and maybe
Yeah.
put on our website.
Yeah.
It's kind of simplified, and it's kind of easy. You just it's like question and answer.
Mm-hmm.
You do have to have information as to if you're like a nonprofit, what kind of business are you,
Mm-hmm.
how much did you guys make, and I think they're taking back. I think they're in regards to the amount like your business is making. I think they're going back to just like the stimulus payment. I think it's 2019.
Oh, like
So
the
it's
tax.
yeah, it's from January 1st of 2019 through the end of the year of 2019. So yeah, it might be a link. It'd be hard for me to kind of give information or my experience in it because I just kind of like filled in the blank spaces.
Is it easy to apply? Like once you click on the link, is it easy to?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just filling in the blanks and just clicking and just yeah, it's really self-explanatory. It's not hard at all. You just have to have all the information for your company. So it'd probably be best for like you're the office manager, general manager, or an owner that has that information handy. Because if not, you'll be kind of going back and back and forth and
Or yeah, getting all
yeah.
that information.
And then it's better to have all that information at once because if you're that happened to me at first. I was kind of doing, and then I got stuck because they do ask you for your social security or your EIN and your banking information because
Oh
these
wow.
are yeah your banking your routing your account number and your routing number because it's just like the stimulus it's a direct deposit. So
Oh, gotcha.
you have to have all that information. If not, I probably could have got it done in the first day, but with not having that information, it probably delayed me about a week.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because it threw me out. Like I had completed everything, and then it completely threw me out, like out of the
And you have to
system.
repeat all over again.
Yeah, yeah, I had to repeat it all over again.
Wow.
So
So, hopefully, like with a small business like you guys, like these CARES Act, these resources will be helpful.
yeah, because we lost a lot of business, believe it or not. I mean, when did this start? March
Like
or
around March
March?
13th. So 2 months now. 15
Not
days.
only do we have, weddings and quinceañeras and corporate events, but, with the school being shut down, the field trips, we had a bunch of stuff that was we didn't have, but I was working on a couple of to be, with, I think Vine Elementary was supposed to have their
Daughter dance.
father-daughter dance, mother-son dance. So
Oh.
there goes that, and then so on and so on. So it's not just hurting today's business, but even for next year, because we can't have people coming in and checking out the venue. So we're working on I guess like a virtual tour kind of
Yeah.
thing, but it's still not the same.
So how are you guys doing as far as, so I was gonna say, like, how are you guys doing your marketing? So you guys are gonna do a virtual tour. Um, have you guys implemented that, or is it still in the
No,
process?
it's still in the process. We're working with our caterer, as you know, Bashful Butler. They're kind of like the ones, but on our end alone, no, we haven't done any marketing besides maybe some social media, but we really haven't had a game plan, going forward. But
Oh,
it should be something that I need to start getting on because if not, we're gonna fall behind even further.
for the next year, right? Because you
Yeah,
guys do the marketing the year before.
yeah, and then
Well, I hope.
there's weddings that have been pushed back from this year to next year already, and then that hurts because they're taking up years next year that could have been, for next year.
For next year.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a domino effect, definitely.
Yeah, it's like yeah, it is. It's a ripple effect. Well, I hope everything goes well with the Hearst Ranch. And then if people want to check out like pictures and the website, where can they go for Hearst Ranch?
Hurstranch.com, plain and simple. Um, it needs to be updated for sure. But right now it's kind of depressing. It's I think it's taking a toll on everyone.
It
Not
does.
just
It really
I
does.
didn't realize how much of a social person I was, and like I need to say hi, and even when I
Yeah.
say you see my friends, I'm used to like giving them a pound or a hug, or now
Yeah.
this
That's
might be
one of the things,
something,
right?
it's like this might be the new norm, and be like, hey, like
Yeah, you can't you and you're scared to even hug people because you don't
yeah,
know, like it seems like now, like when you kind of do that or say hi or whatever, it's offensive because you're like you need to social distance, and that's kind of weird. It's kind of crazy, but